say they packing, never lacking, but is they really though? And I'm back to the bone.
Hey man, welcome back. It's another episode of LSTV. Man, we just getting started. Episode number 5 now. Man, we got a special guest today. Man, shout out to BFE. We got BFE Coop in the building, man. BFE Coop, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Just chilling, man. In the studio, just kicking it, you know.
Working.
Yeah. Always, in one capacity or another, we always working.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We just coming off the holidays. Thanksgiving was probably like a little bit over a week now. How was your Thanksgiving, bro? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. Pretty low key, but you know, mom's made everything real nice. So you know, we ate good. We watched some football. You know, it was just a chill family day. I had a good time for sure.
Ignorant. That's what's up, man. Well, hey, bro, first and foremost, man, thanks for sitting down with us. We appreciate you, you know, taking out some time. As you said, you in the studio right now, grinding with your boy Kenslow. Y'all in there cooking up some heat, man. You know, excited to see where y'all goes next, man. So we just appreciate you having some time to sit down with us and chop it up real quick, bro.
Of course, man. I see what y'all doing. I've been looking at the page, and you know, I was watching the interviews in the past few days trying to get ready. I had seen that Kenslow one, but I rewatched that one. I watched the other stuff y'all got. Y'all really doing y'all thing. Yeah, you know, big things coming, I can tell.
Hey, sure. Bro, we appreciate it. We just trying to get that platform, man. You know, the way I like to explain it to my brother who was talking, this is a great opportunity for a rapper to see you as a producer. You know what I'm saying? Great opportunity for a rapper to see Kenslow and like, dang, I want to work with dog. You know what I'm saying? So before I'm even worried about just blowing up, I'm just trying to build the music scene in the city, first and foremost, bro, because I feel like we got some talent there. And I feel like everybody just need to work with everybody. So, you know, eventually we all gonna pop at the same time. So yeah, man, for sure. Let's jump right into it, bro. First and foremost, first thing I like to ask people before I have to jump, bro. What part of the city are you from? Where you grew up at?
I grew up East End, out like off Westport Road. Yeah. I mean, I was born like South End, but I was only there for like 6 months. So, but yeah, grew up, you know, all the way until like the end of high school. Been out there, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. What schools you go to, Brody?
I started elementary. I went to Norton Elementary. Then I went to Barrett. I actually went to Barrett.
Okay. Some Barretts.
Yeah. Moving areas. Went to out on Grinstead. Went to Barrett. That was pretty chill. Then I went. Wasn't really a choice. Just was like, you know, my people was like, you going to Mayo. So ended up at Mayo. I was there for a year and a half. I actually ended up just like I wasn't feeling it, and I ended up transferring to it's a smaller school. It's out on Westport Road. It's called Walden.
Okay.
Really small. My graduating class was 16 people.
Dang.
Yeah, it was like, but it was a lot of people who were really in like creative, and it was a great environment. That's really where I ended up like starting to make beats and stuff. That's where like, you know, that's not where the inspiration came from, but that's like where I was when it really started.
And I'm trying to think, Walden, it's right there off Westport Road. Aren't y'all like Black and Yellow or something like that?
Yes, sir. Walden.
Okay, yeah. See, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm a real
yeah, you know, nigga, okay, man. I see you.
I be around, bro. I just be trying to let people be outside. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's what's up. So
how many people know about Walden? Like, I'm surprised. I honestly surprised you know. That's what's up.
Bro, tapped in, bro. Tapped in. So when did you start messing around, making beats, doing your thing with the music?
So when I was younger, in the summers, I would go to these sleepaway camps, and I went to them for a while when I was like real young, and then like my last ones were like, I think it was like my freshman year. Yeah. After my freshman year of high school was like the last year, or it might have been, no, it was my sophomore. My bad. It's my sophomore year for sure. And I was there, and there was this dude named, he was like 2 years older than me, this dude named Buck. Like this like hippie looking dude, like chill motherfucker. And like, so we had different cabins and I was like way younger than him. And we wasn't supposed to be in nobody else's cabin. But I mean, I was like all the time, like I was in there every day. I sneak in, find a way in, and I just sit next to him and he'd be like cooking up. He made some, he didn't even make like what I'd be making. Like he'd be making some, like, it was kind of like electronic rock mixed with hip hop. It was like
Okay.
crazy. But just, I just sit there like next to him while he was on his laptop. And I watched, I'd ask questions. I was just, it blew my mind because I grew up. I don't know if you've heard of the Louisville Leopard percussionists.
Okay.
Yeah, in second grade, I started that, and I did that from second to sixth grade, and that I honestly contribute that to where I'm at now. Like in the beginning, like I feel like if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't be where I'm at. Like that, the way that they showed me or like taught me how to just like like the way I learn music and the way I make music still has like hints of like I've never learned how to read music. And in there, it was always like they just memorize it and they'd be like, "This is your part." They play it out 10 times for you. Be like, "This is what you're gonna do," and you got to remember that. And you got to, it was all like, "Does this sound right?" All playing stuff off of ear, and then a whole lot of drums, and that's like always been my favorite. Um, so yeah, so that was like, yeah, that changed my life. Honestly, that I got to give a shout out to Diane Downs. She's the one who started it, who she don't run it no more, but she ran it the whole time I was there, and yeah, she changed my life. But nah, yeah, at the camp, I just watched him, and I just like in my head, I was just taking notes. I was studying like everything he was doing. Um, like I basically like followed him around like a little kid. It was like
Yeah.
I was just like, like I want to know what you doing, like how, because the shit he was making was so like it was like he was already been doing it for a while, and it was just on another level, and it was like yeah, it was just blowing my mind, and I was like, I gotta find a way to do this because I wanted to rap originally. That just didn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think a lot everybody wants to. Producers, like maybe not everyone, but a lot of people, they're like, oh yeah, I wanted to rap first, but that, yeah, me too. I wanted to rap, but I always had that music ear, and I was always like listening to music a lot different than other people. I just like I hear everything as like individual individual instruments, like all like playing their part to make everything sound right. And I was just like, I gotta find a way to do that myself, make my own music, really. Yeah.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. Yeah, you got that producer's ear. You know what I'm saying? That's what producers should be able to do. Break down music and do it like that. But I wanted to kind of go back to the Leopards. So like the Leopards, bro, like you said you give a lot of credit to how you break down music. So what exactly were you doing in the Leopards? You know what I'm saying? Like what exactly was that program based around? And how did you even get into the Leopards? I'm
It
sure
was
like everybody didn't sign up.
yeah. I actually so Norton Elementary, that's Diane Downs, who I said she ran the Leopards, but was also the music teacher there. And
Oh,
I was in second grade, and she saw something in me in music class. She saw something in me, and she told my parents. She was like, I think he should be in Leopard. Like I see, like he's got, like he's got, he's just got it. I don't know
right.
what she saw, but I love her for it. But uh
Yeah.
yeah, and that was like, yeah, it was about I think it was like halfway through their year. So I like that was like a little bit of like a getting to know what was going on. But after that, it was like it was so much fun. I loved it. It was I mean, it was music, so that's just, but I mean, we played every percussion instrument that probably exists. We played, I mean, marimbas, bells. I mean, we had the keyboards, pianos. We had people on drum set, bongos, congos. You had a dude playing cow. Like, I mean, it was like we had a dude playing cowbell. Like,
Yeah.
it was everything, So you kind of learned how to do everything, and just that's one of the reasons I say drums, something about like the drums and a beat and just like anything. It just, that's what really sticks with me the most. I just learned how to like all that percussion, man, all that. I was hitting a lot of just smacking stuff. You know,
Man,
that was my favorite part. I was like, let me get on drums, man. So
hey, yeah, whatever it takes to get you going, bro. And that's it all. That's the thing. Like whatever that little inkling is, whatever takes your interest. You know what I'm saying? I definitely encourage people just to run with that, bro, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Where that take you? Like you have your own success. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that part here soon, but like just taking that, it don't matter what it is. You never know where it's gonna take you. You feel me? I'm sure you wasn't on beating on the drums thinking like, damn, I might be making beats here soon. You know what I'm saying? So that's
no,
what's
no.
up, bro. That's what's up. So we know you BFE. How'd you link up with Kenzo? When did you and Kenzo start linking around?
Oh man, we've known each other like one way or the other, like since we was like kids. We used to go to the same like like he's a year and a half older than me, 1 grade older than me. But yeah, we used to go to the same like basketball camps when we was younger. Didn't really like never were like necessarily like friends, but always like I knew of him, I knew his name. Um and that just went on for a while, all through like probably until like high school. Um and that's when I started smoking a little bit of weed. And bro,
Yeah.
you know, bro at that time, like he was real cool, and I just linked up with him on that. And it was like we kind of realized we both had this love for music. Um, he wanted to rap, and I was already like I was just kind of like getting into beats. Um, and I mean, we just started like chilling. I'd go over there and I'd make beats like at his crib. I mean, there'd be days when I'd skip school, and there were like literally days I skipped school and then I rode my bike from Westport all the way to Goss Avenue to work on music with this man. I
Boy,
mean,
you
like
peddling.
I was like, I'm gonna get out there and we gonna, like, yeah, we was just hungry at that point. We didn't really know much about the business side of it, but in the music aspect, we was just hungry. We was like, we just want to make something and get something out. Like, we just need to get this off our chest. So it was yeah, that was a crazy time for sure. I definitely did that a few times on the bike.
Fire, fire, bro. So when did BFE start coming in?
I want to say like probably like 4 or 5 years ago. We like really locked in, and we were like, I'm gonna make. I was just making a lot of beats. He wasn't really the type to like go on YouTube and get a ton of beats necessarily. Like it was just so organic, and it was just me and him. And we were like, bro, we should start up a collective. Like, if it's gonna be me and you, like, we not a group. We not like, we're not a group, but we gotta have like we gotta brand ourselves. So
Right.
we went through a couple names. I'm not gonna mention the other names. They was okay.
Yeah.
We I think Kenzo actually came up with it, Born Fresh Entertainment. And the second he said it, I was like, that's it, bro. Born Fresh ENT. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
like,
because he told me, yeah, I said entertainment. He checked me. He's like,
ENT.
nah, it could be entertainment, it could be enterprises, bro.
Yeah,
And the one thing I like about y'all boys, man, y'all about y'all business, man. Like y'all, that's what it is. Like I see that in him. Like he's business minded. You know what I'm saying?
very
It's
much.
deeper than just being in the studio and just rapping. That's one thing I do like about y'all boys. Y'all boys get down to it, bro. Most deaf. So let me see.
Yeah,
Uh,
being in the studio and rapping is probably one of the like it's the most one of the most important things we do. But we do. I mean, there's way more than we do. That's like one of the smaller things we do. We do so much. There's so much more we do outside of that. Just
but
I
yeah,
mean,
what's one of those things that
everything. I
you do?
mean, like just the other day, I was like, I don't want to say, give away too much on,
Right,
video, but
right.
I had blood splattered all over me. Like I never would have thought that would have been part of it. We'd be, just like marketing, going out and networking and just trying to meet new people. Trying to, I mean, a lot of it's like looking for who's like who's real, who's a good promoter for like marketing the shit, finding the best ad agencies. I mean, like, and yeah, that's just a small part of it. There's so much.
Yeah, music business.
Yes,
People
sir.
always
That's why it's called the music business. It's
people
definitely
always
a
forget that
business.
part,
Definitely
bro.
a business. You know, like
Absolutely.
yeah, Ken's like he always be saying he trying to go pro. So that's
Yes,
what
sir.
he's
That's
trying to go
exactly what
pro.
I was gonna ask you, man. So,
Trying to go
you know,
pro. You know,
what
just
going pro for you? What does going pro for you look like?
going pro for me is making a living off beats and
Mm,
being comfortable. Uh, that's what going pro for me is. I know it's a little different for everyone, but
right.
yeah, just I mean like and honestly like making beats doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be the only thing I do. Like I love being around music. Making beats is my favorite thing, but I just want to be around music in some capacity.
Absolutely. Now, I think I understand that you don't just make beats anymore. You produce, you mix and match, you do the whole producing. Like you got your hand into the music more now, right?
I don't necessarily touch the boards when we're mixing, but I mean, like, I'm I'm at every single session, whether it's my beat or not. Um, and I'm like the first person he asks on his opinion, and like, if I have a feeling about something, I'm gonna say it, and you know, yeah, I'm just the guy that's there that's always brutally honest. That's like, maybe you should take another take, or I don't know if I like that. But I mean, it's always love. But yeah, I'm I'm there to make sure that it is perfect, that everything is perfect because we usually on the same page musically. Like usually I say an idea, he's like, I was just thinking that. So it's like yeah, we work well together, and I think we make some good shit together for sure.
Hell yeah, yeah, I do. And that's the thing. Like you don't need nobody in your circle, bro. Just being like, yeah, that's fire. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, you're doing it. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to yes man around, bro. You gotta be. You feel me? If you're a real friend, if you really care about your brother, bro, you're gonna be that person to step up, man, and don't let him drop nothing that you don't think is prepared to present to the world. So that's
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. You got to have a guy that'll tell you that ain't it. That
Right.
there's more work to be done.